You are watching Tech Confessions, created by Amy Lewis and brought to you by VMware.
Hi, Joe. Welcome to Tech Confessions.
Howdy.
So, what was your software-defined moment? When did that switch flip for you as a technologist and you really started thinking about the software?
My software-defined moment honestly initially became when I first started running out of time and just didn't have enough hours in the day to do my own job. Then I realized how boring my job was becoming, and I wanted to work on more interesting things. So I put things on the automation track just to automate myself out of a job.
Oh, how interesting. So what happened next? So did that just kind of, the bug bit you? You wanted to
The bug
learn
bit
more?
me, and I got to play with more stuff, and then like it became more about the technology and challenging myself. Like, what more can I do? How many fewer lines of code can I do this in? And it kind of turned into gamifying. And then when other people actually said they were using my code and it helped them and like they got benefit out of it, I was like, oh, cool, total validation. This is fun. In fact, this year I presented at VMon, and that was the title of my abstract, was Automate Yourself Out of a Backup Job. My account folks just challenged me to go do it. I forgot until 3 hours before the deadline, threw something out of nowhere. Next thing I know, I'm presenting to 175 people thinking they're all in the wrong room and like nobody wants to talk. This is crazy. So yeah.
Whenever, most people are so terrified by that. I think you're right, of like thinking if I make myself more efficient, then what do I do next? How do you link that to the next thing? So I love how you put it, that you got bored, so you wanted to do the more interesting stuff.
Oh, yes.
How do you seek the next thing? How do you keep going?
Well, so it's been a great thing. The company that I work for, that I've been at for 2 years now, it's a huge technology firm, but they have nothing to do with IT. It's all high performance compute. They do CAD design. They do interesting stuff. I went to the intro to the company for the non-technical folks, and the first thing the guy told me was like, all right guys, today we're going to discuss quantum tunneling. And I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I am the dumbest guy in every conversation at the company. Like, we have people who hold 50 plus patents, and yet they invite some of us in the room to just like see what sticks. So I'm interested in getting back to what's the core of the business. We don't make more chips based on the fact that I'm a better email administrator or vSphere administrator or anything. Like, I want to work on the engineering problems that are part of the company because it's interesting. It's totally outside of my wheelhouse. I don't understand circuit board layout and design, but it's cool. So I want to like get the easy stuff out of the way and turn IT into the service that it should be for the organization, so we can work on what's the actual business that we're trying to do.
I love that so much because people often talk about it the other way of like, it doesn't matter if you sell soda or toothpaste,
right.
like you're still an IT company, but
Yes.
I love your point of like,
No.
get to know the business,
Right.
and then the IT will take care of itself
Oh,
almost.
Yeah. Well, and it's an interesting spot that I've been in because Austin's a different market. Like, there's all kinds of stuff going on. We're slowly, as vSphere administrators, starting to catch on to the DevOps movement, but it's hot and heavy in Austin. It's all the time. So that's part of the reason that I joined up as a VMware user group leader and a PowerShell user group leader, is just trying to get all the communities together and get everybody to realize, like, we're fighting the same problems. We're really trying to achieve the same thing. We just need like the common language and everybody working on finishing out the day by going to have a beer all together, you know?
Now, I love that. So tell me about some of the other, so obviously your personality is such that you go out and really seek these new opportunities. What are some of the other ways that you like to learn to kind of stay on top of it? Both, I would say, learn in the technology space, but I also, it sounds like in your company, you
Yeah.
are also very active in accessing new learning opportunities.
Yes.
What advice would you get if you're mentoring somebody?
Just get into it. Start learning. If nothing else, I pick up way more projects than I should because I want to try everything and see if it's something I'm interested in, see if it's something I have any chance of learning whatsoever, and like feel absolutely no don't feel bad about dropping the tech because it's something you're not into, something you're not interested in, or you have a difficult time understanding it. Go pick up something else and switch back.
You don't have to love every single thing.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, and none of us will ever be able to keep up with it. I kill myself trying to read and just stay relevant to even have conversational knowledge on stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tread water with everything that's going on, but it's all you have to do is just try and be interesting, start conversations with people, and it leads to just fantastic things. Just try it out. Just, you know.
I love it. So
Yeah.
not a bad thing to have a software-defined moment that's kept
absolutely
you
not. Yeah.
improvising your way through your
Yes.
career. I love it. Well, thank you so much, Joe.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Great to meet you as well. When you're ready for your tech confession, join us at techconfessionstheshow.com.